Hi there. So some updates for all of you guys. Since the start of this week there's been a change in personal circumstance for me. So I'm now actually living on board Yeva full-time, and I've spent the whole week getting her suitable to be lived on. So some of the work I've been doing includes fitting a new grey water tank into the bilges. I'd taken out the old one because the piping had been set up wrong, and both the galley sink and the head sink would backfill the shower drain with the last grey water tank. So I've sorted that out, and that's all working nicely now. Some other stuff we've been doing is getting her automatic bilge pump replaced. That was seized at the bottom of the bilge, so I couldn't actually physically lift it out by myself because of the space that it was in. So shout out to Portsmouth Marine Services for coming and giving me a hand with fixing that. Another big job I've been up to this week was getting her heads and her shower all fixed and tidied up. I've had the ceiling liner down in there for quite a long time because I was waiting to replace all the insulation. Didn't think that needed doing straight away because obviously wasn't living on the boat. So that's all been sorted out now. The ceiling liner has gone back up and I'm kind of putting the walls back together, but I'm tinkering around with that a little bit because it used to be a straight flat wall, which would hide the top of the black water tank and the water pump and all the sort of electrics that lead up to the mast all run behind the back of there. So I'm trying to come up with a system of turning that into doors, or sort of an opening compartment hatch that I can get into, so that I can access all that stuff if I need to when I'm out there by myself. So that one's still a work in progress, so ignore the state of the bathroom walls for now. But the point is the insulation's all been put back together, the shower runs, the tap runs, I've fixed the plumbing to the heads, so I've got a fully functioning bathroom again. Other little minor bits that I've done this week include installing carbon monoxide detector and smoke detector, and in a week or two I'm going to get the gas inspected and looked at properly and probably make a couple of changes to that. At the moment you have to lean over the gas cooker to be able to access the manual cut-off valve behind it in the galley, so we're going to change some of that and probably put in an electric solenoid and that sort of stuff, just to make that all a little bit safer. And obviously I'm trying, well, I'm not going to be trying out the gas until I've had it fully inspected to make sure there's no leaks. That's the kind of thing that is just not worth taking the risk of, trying to do it by yourself. So I will keep you posted on that as and when it happens. So I want to take the time to say a huge thank you to my sponsors, Osmotech. Osmotech provided me very generously with a little bit of financial backing, and that money has what has enabled me to take this boat this week from having no running water and no grey water tank and no smoke alarms or gas detectors, or just not being a fit boat to live on, to me now having my very own home, to being able to live on board comfortably whilst I get the rest sorted out over the upcoming weeks and months. So Osmotech, thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you.